What's up, guys? Monty coming to you from a different space today, which is awesome, and I'm grateful that I'm in an industry where I could take my laptop and my camera and work from wherever I want, which is awesome, and I hope you're inspired to get there as well. But today my post is, it's really geared towards the sales professional, and it's geared towards network marketing people in general, because no matter what profession you're in, whether in sales, you're gonna get rejection every day. All right. And handling these objections with grace is what's very important. It's what's made me successful in sales throughout my career. Just to give you a little background, in high school, I had a detailing business, all right, a traveling detailing business, where I'd go to people's houses and I would detail their cars, so on and so forth. In college, I worked as a bellman, which is a sales position, because, obviously, you're with prospects and customers, and your goal obviously is to get good tips. So I did very well with that. Proceeded after college to work for the largest rental car company in a sales position. Did extremely well. Moved into my landscaping business, which I had for 12 years. And now in the network marketing space, it's all universal in the way I handle objections. And people tend to have trouble handling objections, and that's okay. All right, but what I've done over the years, and it's universal, is handling people with grace, all right, empathizing with them. Now, no matter what the objection is, there's thousands of objections, and you get them every day. I don't have the money, I don't have the time. Get inside the prospect's head. Empathize with them. Oh, I completely understand with you. I completely understand where you're coming from. All right, start there. And then move into a positive question. All right, you don't have the money. Well, I can certainly understand you don't have the money, because, I know several people in this industry who started out exactly where you are. Even if they do have the money, you're empathizing. All right, you understand. You put yourselves in their shoes. So always answer it with a question. Well, how would there be a way for me to show you what I did, to handle that situation? And it's always yes. It's always a positive affirmation. Yes, I'd like to hear that. All right? And then what happens is it opens up a can of worms for you to really get into the prospect and find out what the real reason is, why they're not, coming on board, so on and so forth. Now, let's get this straight here. Now, people join people, right? They don't join businesses. So what's important, and the most important aspect in this, is to handle yourself with grace so that the prospect trusts you. All right, now, personally, all right, I'm not sure who you are. I hope you have this same, meaning that I do and that I'm going to give you right now. And I genuinely like to help others. I genuinely like to help others succeed. I genuinely like to help others find a solution to their problems. All right, and, in sales, sometimes we get a bad rap. Oh, here's the salesman or saleswoman, and they're just trying to sell me something. We're not actually selling products, all right? We're selling ourselves. We're selling a better way, and that's my personal opinion. Yes, you're selling a product or service, but you need to lead with the forefront. You need to lead with grace, and you need to understand what the prospect's problems are, because you're probably there at one point, or somebody who was there at one point. So my whole point here is stop trying to figure out how to handle objections. You'll hear 1,000 ways to handle certain objections, but the one thing that I do, and I hope that you get out of this, is this. Handle the prospect as if, put yourself in their shoes. Empathize with them. Understand their problems. Find their problems. You're the problem solver, right? And if anybody's going to join you, they have to understand that you're there to help, all right? You're trustworthy. You understand where they're coming from. All right, so handle objections with grace, all right? And, I can't tell you how many times in my career where if I didn't close the deal, so to speak, down the line when you go and, hopefully you're, maybe 3 or 4 months later, you're going back to the prospect and saying, hey, how's everything going? The first time you handle the prospect, if you handle it with grace, okay, they remember that, and it plants a seed inside their head, and it says, you know what, this guy or this girl genuinely cares. All right, so in 3 or 4 months, if they're not having success in what they're doing, maybe they're open to your opportunity. Maybe they're open to what you have to say. All right, so, with that said, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Click on the link, come to my blog, find me on Facebook and Twitter. I'm always here. Call me. All right, if you want some coaching, I am here for you. All right, we are sales professionals. All right, lead with value first. Get into the prospect and understand that you're the problem solver. All right, with that said, this is Monty signing off. I hope you guys have an awesome day from wherever you're coming from. And I'll be talking to you soon. Take care.